Duke beats Georgia Tech in the ACC quarterfinals. Houston beats Colorado 77-68, Big 12 second quarterfinals. St. John's beats Utah. Texas Tech in the Big 12 quarterfinals 76-74. Clemson beats SMU in the ACC quarterfinals 57-54. In the Big 12 championship other quarterfinals 96-92. BYU over Iowa State. ACC tournament quarterfinal 75-73. Stanford over Louisville. Texas and Texas A&M made up in the second round of the SEC championship. Was the first SEC championship for 94-89. We're going up to Mizzou next. In the SEC championship second round, Mizzou wins 85-73. And Kentucky squeaks out Oklahoma 85-84 as Oklahoma had a good go in the first couple rounds of the SEC tournament as they played 3 games. Northwestern and Wisconsin 70-63. In the Big Ten tournament, Purdue wins 76-71, number 20. In the Big Ten second round, wins 72-59. In the Big Ten tournament second round, Illinois wins 106-94. Marquette beats Xavier 89-87 in the Big East quarterfinals. We'll announce yesterday's Big 12 championship and go Big Conference. And if we have any automatic bids, but I'm not printing all of them, so here's that link. Arizona beats Kansas 88-77. Duke beats Georgia Tech 78-70. Wichita State beats South Florida in the American Athletic Conference 73-68. Ole Miss beats Arkansas 83-80. Wake Forest loses to North Carolina in the ACC tournament quarterfinals 68-59. Creighton beats DePaul 85-81. The Big East tournament quarterfinals, UConn beats Villanova 73-56. And that's basketball from yesterday. And in today's games, Big Ten championship at 1:30. Texas and Tennessee, SEC tournament quarterfinals 2:30. Marquette and St. John's. Marquette is number 25. St. John's is 6, 5:30. 24-7, 21-11. Duke will play UNC, who's going to get into the tournament most likely, as they've had a down year. That is 29-3 Duke and 22-12 North Carolina, 6 o'clock. BYU and Houston, 6 o'clock, 17-2. Houston 2, BYU 17. And Mizzou will play Florida. Mizzou 21 and Florida 4. That game begins at 6 o'clock, SEC Network. Preview that game. Players to watch out for. Will we see if Mark Mitchell plays? Walter Clayton. Mitchell got hurt last night. Tamar Bates. Caleb Grill, who was not hot last night. He was Missouri averages 84.6. Florida falls right behind them, 84.5. This is a game that Florida should win, but Missouri beat them last time. This game begins at 6. Michigan, the Big Ten quarterfinals, 8 p.m., Purdue 20, Michigan 22. And the 8:30 game, SEC Network, Kentucky and Alabama, 8:30. And Texas Tech will play Arizona in the Big 12 semifinals, 8:30. And Clemson and Louisville will play at 8:30 ESPN. So the winner of the Big 12 either will be BYU and Arizona The winner of the BYU and Houston game will play the winner of the Arizona Texas Tech game in the Big 12 Championship tomorrow, which will begin at 5 o'clock. This is Sam Vaughan for Sam Sports Report Basketball. Baseball, we preview the NL East. Atlanta Braves last year's record was 89-73. Players to watch out for: Ronald Acuna Jr., who had one more exciting dynamic, is one of the most exciting dynamic players in baseball. Acuna is known for his power and speed and abilities. Matt Olson, the Braves' defensive slugger, a one-time pop power hitter in the league. Austin Riley, a key bat in the Braves lineup with consistency, power, and run-producing ability. Max Fried, a top-tier pitcher in Cy Young Award contender rotation. New York Mets, Pete Alonso knows an incredible power and ability to hit home runs. Alonso is one of the first game's premier sluggers in the game. Francisco Lindor is a five-tool, great defensive and offensive production. Jeff McNeil, a contact hitter with solid batting average and skill. Jacob deGrom, he's with the Twins, Texas Rangers now. He's one of the top players for the Mets. Bryce Harper, Phillies, a provisional MVP candidate. Harper has found his power and ability to get on base and leadership. JT Realmuto is one of the best catchers in baseball, and both of them in offensive defense. Kyle Schwarber is known for his power and ability to hit home runs. Zach Wheeler is a dominant pitcher of ace with the Phillies rotation. Miami Marlins Jazz Chisholm is a dynamic electric player with the speed of power and flair. Chisholm is facing off the Marlins franchise. Sandy Alcide is a workhorse pitcher, elite stuff, and one of the best arms in baseball in the National League. Joshua Gray is one of the top young pitchers for the Nationals, showing promise as a key future. C.J. Adams is a rising star and exciting young shortstop with the great speed and defensive potential. Lane Thomas is a strong contributor offensive for the Nationals with power, ability to get on base. Records last year: Phillies 95-67, Atlanta Braves 89-73, New York Mets 89-73, Nationals 71-91, Miami Marlins 62-108. Atlanta Braves projected to win 93-99 games. It's hard to predict the baseball standings, but we're going to try to do it. It's usually easier to pick the World Series winners. New York Mets expected to play second around 80-73. Philadelphia Phillies expected to face third place position with an estimated of 88-74. Miami Marlins anticipated to finish fourth, likely at 79-83. Washington Nationals projected to finish last with an expected record of 68-94. My standings: Atlanta Braves were second last year. They're first now, 92-70. New York Mets 90, about the same amount of wins, 90-72. Phillies first and go to third, 88-74. Nationals go to fourth at 72-90. Miami Marlins last place, 62-100. That's baseball. And we'll get a couple more things in for baseball. Alex Gordon and Mike Moustakas will be retired as well. Alex Gordon will be June 13th, and Mike Moustakas May 31st. And for football, the Chiefs signed Gardner Minshew as their backup quarterback in Kareem Hunt. That's the football update for the Chiefs. This is Sam Vaughan for Sam Sports Report. No announcement on Aaron Rodgers.